Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Let's take a look at what the month of June 2024 has in store for you. Of course, make sure that you hit the like button if you do enjoy this reading. At the end, hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a beat as well when it comes to future uploads and whatnot. I got the hiccups. Anywho, let's get into it. So Taurus, you're in a space to where you're asking certain questions, especially when it comes to the people that are around you, the people who you call your friends, the people who you call romantic interest. Basically questioning the people you have around you and also just overall where your career path is taking you. You're in a space to where you want to grow, you want to evolve, you want to expand in terms of what you're doing now. Excuse me for sneezing. You want to expand from where you're at now, and you could be in a space of being ready to grow or step out of those spaces that felt comfortable, basically, especially like I said, when it comes to friend groups. Now, there could be a friends with benefits connection that you no longer really want to participate in anymore. It could be the question of, okay, in me dealing with this person, I'm giving them all of this time, energy, effort, and I'm pouring into it, and I'm wondering, like, when exactly are things going to grow beyond just us being friends with benefits? For my Taurus who are parents, you could even be asking the question of whether or not the person you may have children with, if you guys have been having conversation around getting back together, if they could be entertaining other people or if they're involved with other people. And you could be, you know, just assessing whether or not to deal with them again based off of how diligent they are being and showing up and trying to, you know, basically earn the trust back. I also have the Two of Pentacles. So this talks about highs and lows that you've been experiencing in energy, highs and lows you may have been experiencing in terms of finances. Things could be balancing out, especially for my Taurus who are putting in the work to save your money, to be conscious of how money is going out. I'm also seeing with the World card the Chariot and the World card, this talks about some of you guys traveling, moving to a different city, to a different part of the world, different state. In this move, you could be getting a better business opportunity or a better job opportunity, even though the initial move could be frustrating because you don't really know people there. You could be doing this move all on your own. It could be a lot of things that are just kind of frustrating throughout this journey of trying to relocate. A lot of you have also been going back and forth in this journey of healing. It's been a process, but nonetheless, you're on the track of getting past a cycle in your life that really did take a lot of energy out of you. But you're starting to realize that through self-improvement, in you focusing on you and doing what's best for you, your confidence is starting to be a lot higher. Taurus, what's the energy around them? There could be certain coworkers that are extremely messy during this time frame. You need to be mindful of who you are telling your business to in the workplace, or any like drama, feuds that could be being caused by a Virgo, Cancer. Doesn't really matter the zodiac sign, but certain coworkers that could be, like I said, just drama filled. They could be trying to start arguments or spreading rumors, and certain business should just not be divulged. I also see for any of you who are in business with other people, it's important that you guys are talking about what's expected out of each other. You could feel like a business partner is slacking, not doing their part, and it's making it hard for you to actually like be motivated, be excited for the future of the business because they're not doing their part. They're not showing up. Some of you even have a business with the person you're in a relationship with. And because you guys have been having so many arguments around just the relationship itself, there hasn't been a chance for you guys to just focus on what the business needs. and you know how you guys need to pour more energy into that than the arguing and the worrying about the state of the relationship. If you've been spending a lot of time to yourself, this could be making you more anxious than you want to be. So make sure you're not cooping yourself up in the house, cooping yourself up in your own energy to where you're thinking that it's helping, but it's actually not. It's making you more anxious. All right, let's keep going. So I'm seeing stuff here around family. There could be a family member that randomly reaches out to you. This could be an Aquarius. Doesn't matter the zodiac sign. But in this family member reaching out to you, they could be needing your help. Some of you may be reluctant to help this family member because you could always come to their rescue, or you could always come to help them and they could turn around and kind of throw it in your face. I kind of saw this before, but for my Taurus who are dating the person you may have children with, you could be shocked with the turnaround in which this person is like presenting, but their family could be trying to meddle in on the relationship. Give their 2 cents. Say things that, or comment on things that really have nothing to do with them. So we have set limits with draining people. When people are depleting you, kindly set a limit such as I only have 10 minutes to listen now. Such self-care is respectful and empowering. So it's important that you're creating boundaries around who you allow to affect your energy, especially for this first half of June. You could have certain individuals that are draining you and making you feel a lot more out of place than you actually are. And it's because you're trying to help them, you're trying to support them, and it shouldn't be to a point to where your life is now being disoriented because of other people draining you. Okay, know how to say no. I also have experienced the passion of fire. Reignite your life force by gazing into a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. Allow fire to spark your vision and vitality. So you guys need to force yourself into being disciplined again. And this is going back to the why of what you're doing. If you've lost sight of the why or the intention of what you're trying to complete in your career goals, in your personal goals, in your spiritual goals, whatever goals that you may have just gotten sidetracked from, it's important that you get back into the intention of why you even started in the first place. And that will help you get the fire going, Taurus. So we have destiny, we have community, and we have joy. So there is a lot of fated events that are taking place over the next couple of weeks or so. Pay attention to what events are taking place and what themes and what people are around for these events, especially with the community card. Also with joy, this does talk about happier times, a period of time where things do get better. So if you have been feeling lower in energy or depressed, know that there are some greater moments, greater opportunities coming in for you. And there's joy to access right now. Joy is something that could be accessed in the current moment by paying attention to the things that actually bring you a level of joy, the intangible things in life. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight, Taurus. If you enjoyed, thumbs up the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.